was amazing, and uh, uh,
Well, now you live in Arizona. How long have you been down there?
okay, we traveled for 11 and a half years, and we always went down to Arizona, and we have a younger son lives in New River, which is north of Phoenix, and then we lived north of him by 10 miles, and but we used to go down there and park in the wintertime, and this little town of Black Canyon City had the Catholic Church there. It was a real, it's what they call actually it isn't, it's a mission church. And they got all different priests that come in. And we went there and we liked these people so well. It was so much fun. There's 12 couples and we still all get together on birthdays and everything there is. And that was in 2004, 3 when we did it. And then 2004, the kid says, when are you going to settle down? So I built a house. And that's where we live. And we have all these friends.
Oh, wonderful.
It's amazing. And then we have what they call Meals on Wheels. And I drove for 6 years the handicap van. And we had a lot of wheelchair patients and everything. And one day I said to Dr. Rahman, my heart doctor, and I said, boy, I says, I seem to get out of breath awful easy. And he says, what do you do? And I told him, and he says, well, I have to get out, go down, unlock the door, open it up, get back in, and let the gate, let the lift down, and then put the, unbuckle the guy that's in the wheelchair, get him on there and down. Yeah. And he says, well, he says, that's the problem. He says, I think you better stop. So I had to stop then. But I loved it. I just loved doing that stuff. I'd take him up to Prescott and take him to the, down into Phoenix. I think I've been to every hospital in Phoenix around there and doctors all over the place. So, but it was just great.
Well,
that was all you didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they appreciated it.
Oh, yeah. Well, when I quit, they don't have very many people go anymore because if they wanted to go to the doctor and he said, well, can we stop at the grocery store on the way back? And I said, sure. Well, these guys that are doing it now won't do it.
They won't do it.
Yeah. And I think that's sad. That it's there for them, not for that driver.
Don, this has been delightful. You are a wonderful speaker and storyteller, and what an amazing life you've had.
Yeah, well, you know what? The kids always says, why don't I write this stuff down? Well, I did. And I got 167 pages written up to the time that we got married, so I got a lot more to write yet.
A lot more to go then.
Yeah, so it's just been love. I'd say this, that I'm 86 years old and I don't feel any different than I did when I was 50, and I'd say, well, I only got 14 more years and I'll start my second childhood.
There you go. Absolutely. Don, this has been a pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to add before we close?
Well, this has just been, you know, I was wondering what this is going to be like, and of course my life is, there's so much of it, and I just thought, well, how can I sort this?
You did a great job.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
This has been the interview with Donald R. Flammang, and the date is the 28th of September 2000.